Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing a keto grocery store haul. I have been wanting to incorporate more keto related videos, cooking related videos on my channel and just more lifestyle content. So here we are. I'm so excited and I've been getting so many requests for keto content. So yeah, here we are. I have been eating keto on and off since 2017. I have lost like 35 pounds on it, but I think the thing for me that has made the biggest difference is just my health in general. One of the biggest things for me was my migraines. I used to get chronic migraines every single day. So eating this way has helped with that. It helps with my skin. I'm excited to show you what I get from the store. I hope you like it. Please subscribe and let's get started. So I'm gonna show this to you in order of how I shop at the grocery store. I don't know if you guys are the same way, but when I make my grocery list, I put it in the order of how I shop the store. So it's usually like produce first, then my meat, then my dairy, and then anything in the middle that I missed because I don't really shop in the middle aisles that much at all. I do have these plastic bags that I keep reusing. I need to just order reusable ones from Amazon, but I pick these up and then when I'm done, I put them back in my car so that when I go to the grocery store, I can keep reusing the same plastic bags. Anyways, the first thing here is a bunch of jalapenos. Ruben and I love spicy food. I think I have like 10 or 12 jalapenos in here. We put this in our chicken, we put this in our eggs, we put this on our tacos. We love jalapenos. So I got those. These all fell out of the bag, but I got hella limes because also we eat a lot of limes. So I think I picked up like 8 limes. I probably should have got more, but I cannot wait to I cannot wait to share with you my keto taco recipe. It is just the best and it is my favorite meal. It is so good. Really quick, let me grab you the tortillas I use for that in case you're curious. And in the meantime, before I show you the recipe, hold please. I have not found these at a grocery store nearest me, so I just get these on Amazon. The shipping does take a long time to get to my house, probably takes about 2 weeks. For me and my love for tacos, like I have to have these in the house at all times. So these are cauliflower thins. They're not even technically tortillas. That's how I use them. You can also use it sort of like toast or bread for sandwiches. And I just put them in the oven at 350, just straight directly on the rack for about 5 minutes, 5 to 7 minutes. It's so good. I'm not like a huge fan of them on their own just because it does have a strong cauliflower taste, but there are people that have come to my house and tried them and like them on their own. So, but this is what I use for the tortilla of my tacos in case you're curious. But these I got on Amazon, not at the grocery store. We're just gonna keep talking about tacos. I got some cilantro because it is like one of my favorite things. I feel so bad for the people that can't eat cilantro and thinks it tastes like soap, all that kind of stuff. I put so much of this on my tacos and it is so freaking good. Also onions, we always have onions in the house. I didn't even pick any up this time because I think we have like 4 white and 4 red onions in there right now. So good. And then I got some fresh broccoli. I've switched to making fresh broccoli instead of like the microwavable bags just because it's less plastic. It's probably better for us anyways. I've heard people argue which is better, frozen or fresh. To me, anything fresher is probably going to be better. So I got some broccoli. I eat a ton of broccoli. I get a lot of questions about carbs from vegetables on keto and all this kind of stuff. Like I highly recommend getting like a keto nutritionist coach for you, like especially if you're first starting out. For me, I eat so much broccoli and I just douse it in butter. So just make sure you're getting your cruciferous vegetables. Next, I have a bunch of avocados. I've been eating a lot of these lately. I go through phases with avocados and eggs. They're both so good for you, but I can't eat them all the time. If I have avocados, I have to put salt on them. Otherwise, it's just like, And if they're too hard, it's like, If they're too soft, it's like, Right now I'm in an avocado phase, which is great because they're so good for me. They give me lots of fiber. So got lots of avocados. Also, I'm like the queen at getting perfectly perfect avocados. It should feel not rock hard, but it should have like a little bit of give. It shouldn't be mushy. If you grab it and you like feel it go, it's gonna be too overly ripe and it's gonna taste gross. It's gonna be mush, it's gonna be brown. If you get it too rock hard, then it's not gonna be ready for a couple days. It's gotta be, and even the color, like if it's like this darker, I feel like it's like perfect. So another way to keep them fresh is to put them in the fridge. What I'll do, like these are all pretty much ready to eat right now, so I'm gonna put them in the fridge. But if they were pretty rock solid, I'd just keep them out on the counter. And then if I wasn't ready to eat them yet, I'd put them in the fridge when they were starting to get more ripe. Just a little avocado tip because I'm pretty good at picking avocados. Okay, strawberries. I go back and forth on eating strawberries because for myself personally, the more sugar I have, the more I crave it. But I usually have like 1 to 2 strawberries a day, and I eat it with something else, which I'll show you in a second. Whole Foods has the best freaking strawberries. I've been getting them at my like local grocery store, and they are shit. If they're not juicy and sweet, like it's not worth it. So Whole Foods strawberries are expensive, but it's so worth it to me. So I completely ran out of all my strawberries. So I got 2 of these here. They're just beautiful, big and beautiful. Look at. And I get the Driscoll's brand. I think that this to me is the tastiest strawberry brand. So what I will do, like at the end of the night as like my dessert for the night, I will have 1 to 2 strawberries and I will eat it with one of these keto cups. So I try to limit the processed food that I eat, but the ingredients in here are very much to the point. It's not like random stuff that you don't know what it is. I don't like them particularly on their own. They can be really, really dry. It literally looks just like a little, it looks like a Reese's cup, but it's coconut, and they have different flavors. They have like a coffee one, which is really good, and then they have ones with like different butters. Those aren't my favorite. This, just the original one of these with 1 to 2 strawberries, it's like the perfect dessert. It feels like I'm eating a chocolate covered strawberry. I love it so much. If you don't have these in a grocery store near you, you can get them on Amazon. I got them on Amazon for like a year, and then Whole Foods started carrying them, so now I can get them there. But I love them, and they have so much fiber. Next, I got some eggs. I go back and forth on eggs, just kind of like I am with avocados. I can over egg myself out. I have to play around with different egg recipes. I have to disguise them sometimes, but they're so good for you. I eat the whole egg, the yolk, the white, everything. I usually have, like when I do eat eggs, I'll have like 3 to 4, and I like to make them the Gordon Ramsay way. Oh, he mixes like a little bit of butter, a little bit of sour cream in there, takes it on and off the heat. It's so freaking good. And I love this brand, this Vital Farms brand, because they always give you these deep, dark orange eggs, and when you crack it, the yolk is like dark orange. The darker the yolk, the better. It's got more good shit in it, from my understanding. I also will try to like pick up stuff that's locally grown. So if there's a different egg brand that's there that's like, oh, from so-and-so Illinois or blah, 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 Indiana, I will choose that brand over something else just because I like to buy as local as I can, which is where I get my meat, which is at a different store. I'll talk about that. I mean, we live in Indiana where there's like farms everywhere. I'm sure we can find someone, or I'm sure we have a friend that has a farm that has chickens and stuff that we can get some fresh eggs every day. I think that would be awesome. Just a side note. So I picked up 2 things of cream cheese because we've been making this chicken breast recipe with cream cheese and jalapenos sliced up and diced up inside of it. It's so good. So I got some more cream cheese for that. I got some Parmesan cheese, which I don't usually get, but I want to make my cheesy biscuits that I used to make all the time. You need Parmesan cheese for it. So I just picked that up so that we would have it and I could make that soon. This is my favorite cheese. I'll put a little bit of this in my eggs mainly. That's what I use it for. This is the 365 Whole Foods Market cheese, and I just get the cheddar. I like this because it's like a thicker cut cheddar. It's so flavorful. I like it. And then this is actually a new brand of heavy whipping cream for me. I've never tried this before, this brand. This is the 365 heavy cream. I'm gonna show you what I normally get. I normally get the Land O'Lakes heavy whipping cream. The Organic Valley one tastes a little funny to me. And actually the one that I like more than this one is the Aldi brand. Their heavy whipping cream is the shit. It's so good. So I've been on the hunt for a bacon that doesn't have any like weird ingredients. It doesn't have any sort of sugar, anything. I recently watched Fat, a documentary on Amazon Prime. One of the best keto documentaries I have ever seen. It's so good, so informational. Another documentary on Amazon Prime is that sugar film. Super good documentaries. I watched them in the same day, and I don't remember which one it was that talked about this, but it talked about all of the different names for sugar. because now they're not just saying sugar, they're saying like all these different names. I just tried to find a bacon that didn't have that in there. So this is the Nature's Rancher bacon. It says no sugar added. They do have some, I'm pretty sure, that have sugar. Yeah, the only thing on here that I don't know what it is cultured celery powder, but everything else I can read. If you're getting started with eating healthy, I think one of the biggest things, or like the first way that you can start, is by reading your labels and reading the ingredients. If you're getting a lot of stuff that's packaged and has an ingredient list, if you don't know what something is, I wouldn't eat it. I don't think I could ever get rid of my hot sauce and my wing hot sauce. Like, whoo, that's gonna be hard if I ever did that. But like ranch in particular, like technically ranch is like keto friendly, but there's like all of these different ingredients in there. You don't really know what you're eating. That's not food. I'd love to make my own ranch. That's just a really good way that you can start. That's how I started years ago. In 2016 is when I really started a major change, and it's taken me this long to really develop better habits. Yeah, 4 years later, I feel a lot better, but that's how I started eating healthier, is just by reading labels. And if something didn't make sense, I just tried to refrain from eating it as much. Then I got this chicken. This is my favorite chicken. It comes with like a bunch of chicken breasts in here, and I actually feed Pretzel some chicken breasts with her kibble. And then Ruben and I eat a lot of chicken, so got that. I got these from a meat market in Indiana that I really, really love. We have family coming over for dinner tomorrow night, so I got a bunch of burgers. Got some really spicy burgers, and then I just got some normal burgers here. I eat a lot of burgers. I love just a burger with no bun, a little bit of cheese on it, mustard, onion. But that is everything for my keto grocery haul. I've been wanting to do this for a while, but I stocked up my fridge really good, and then I only went to the store when I needed like 1 or 2 things, and it was like, it didn't make sense to do a haul. There are more things that I get that are keto friendly, but this was just one grocery store visit, you know what I mean? If you want to see more keto grocery store hauls, let me know. Yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Let me know what other videos you'd like to see that are not makeup related, more lifestyle, because I'm really wanting to include more of that here on the channel and get some more diverse content. Makeup will always be here. I'm always going to be putting out makeup videos, but yeah, I hope you guys like this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.